100 days. That's how long Birmingham's bin strike has been going on. 100 days today. And as you can see behind me, it's only getting worse. Residents here are living under mountains of rubbish. There's rats the size of cats scurrying beneath their feet. They're having to deal with used nappies on their streets, food waste, broken bottles. Entire streets are covered in filth. Yet while families here try to dodge rats and broken glass just in order to get their kids to school or go to work, their politicians have had other priorities. Instead of trying to sort out this mess, some of their politicians have been on trips to Egypt in order to raise money for Gaza or campaigning for new airports in Pakistan. Meanwhile, the people living in this city feel ignored, restless, and completely abandoned by the very people who are supposed to keep this city safe and clean. So how did Britain's second city become Britain's biggest rubbish tip? This didn't start 100 days ago. The roots of this go back to 2012. Back then, 174 Birmingham City Council workers took the council to court over unequal pay disputes. Cooks and cleaners, who were mostly women, argued that they were being paid less than bin men and road workers, who were mostly men. Because of a loophole of the Equality Act 2010, which confuses equal pay for equal work with equal pay for similar work, the Supreme Court ruled against the council. That opened the floodgates for thousands more claims, which cost Birmingham City Council over the last few years over £1 billion, with hundreds of millions more in liabilities hanging over their heads as we speak. By September 2023, Birmingham City Council issued a Section 114 notice to state that it was officially bankrupt. To save money, they slashed bin men's pay by upwards of 8k in some cases, so the bin men walked out in March of this year. Since then, the city has been drowning in rubbish, and right now, there's an estimated 17,000 tonnes of waste piling up across the city. In addition to all of this, local taxpayers are picking up the tab for the extra policing for all of these strikes, costing taxpayers an estimated £1 million since the strike started. This is all the while their council tax bills have shot through the roof. And to make matters even worse, there are reports saying that this strike isn't going to end anytime soon, and actually could go on until December of this year. That means more rubbish on the streets, more rats scurrying around, and more filth for the residents of Birmingham to live in. This is what state failure looks like. Public services that people pay for have completely collapsed, trust in local leaders has completely gone, and ordinary Brummies feel abandoned and restless, having to live in the filth that's been created in their city. But one thing is crystal clear, and let's not be coy about it. The Equality Act bankrupted Birmingham and caused this strike. And if it's not repealed, what happened here in Birmingham could happen anywhere in any council across the United Kingdom. Furthermore, equal pay laws need better clarification and fixing so that councils cannot be sued into the ground. The people of Birmingham deserve so much better. They deserve streets free from rats, free from filth, and local leaders that don't just abandon them. No one in Britain should have to live like this.